and set up a reward for it. Ready for the declaration?
Yes.
All right, you guys can do it. Hand on your heart at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I have the ability to earn more money every day.
Every day. That's right. Good job, everybody. Okay, best for last. Are you ready for that, or do you need a break?
No, let's bring it on, bring it on.
I see some people stepped out. Shall we wait for them?
I would not. I think it's one person stepped out to go grab the dinner pickup and the other one's just in a bio break. We can catch them up. Let's move forward.
Yeah? Okay, so you want me to move forward?
Forward.
This part is the most important part. So I really want to make sure. Oh, okay.
She's very good.
Okay, here we go.
Play.
And thanks again for your patience. I really condensed a lot of information. So far, how do you like them?
Great. It's good stuff.
Woo! Good. Okay. And Don, I know he hadn't even seen it, so he trusted me on that. So Don, happy with it?
We are good.
All right. Okay. So I think you do know. Okay. So we're going to talk about passive income. What kind of income?
Passive.
That's right. So basically, you know, there are some investments that are semi-passive. You still have to do a little bit of work for it, but my favorite are the 100% passive. So for instance, let's say you buy some properties from Platinum Elite and you decide to manage them yourself, okay? So that's semi-passive and your properties are going to appreciate, et cetera, et cetera. Or you can just buy some properties from Platinum Elite, even with pooling your money together with other investors, and that it does all the maintenance and all the management. So you have no headache and you don't have to worry about it. That's 100% passive income. Okay, so passive income means that you're going to make an ROI, a return on investment, and it can be monthly, quarterly, annually, or any type of schedule. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, all right. So let's hear from you. What I think right now, you know, you got it. From what you've learned so far, what do you think is the basic formula to become financially free?
Have your money work for you.
Yes. Okay. And in terms of minus or equal, like mathematical formula, what would that be like?
Passive income exceeds expenses.
Who said that?
Derek?
Derek? Okay, you're close. So basically, yeah, how did you know? Very good. You just came up with it or you knew it?
I'd heard it. I knew it.
All right, good. So your passive income exceeds the expenses. I would even say once your passive income exceeds your basic needs, remember those necessities, I think you practically are financially free. Everything else is bonus because they're wants. Yeah? So some of you may already be financially free without knowing. That's good or good?
That just makes me feel really good.
Great, I love it. Good job. Okay. So I think you are clear that you cannot become financially free without a money management system and without passive income, right? That is clear?
Yes.
Even the walls got it. Okay. So, okay, so the money for passive income investments come from what account?
FFA.
FFA.
Yeah, absolutely, and only the FFA. Don't make mistakes to take it from your necessities or any other account. That's a big mistake. So, here is, I mean, you know, some people believe that you need money to make money, but I mean, there are creative strategies. I'm not an expert in it, but if you don't have money and you have time, perhaps you can find deals. You take money from other investors and then you split the commissions or something like that. Don, do you have any idea about this?
In regards to,
In regard, if you don't have money for passive income, how can you be creative and maybe you put in your time instead of your money?
all right, so in my business, if somebody comes to me and says, well, I don't have any money, what can I do to create money through real estate? What I'll usually do is start talking with them about creating entities where they get money from pooled investors and we do a carve-out split where they get, let's say, 10%, 20% of the investment return for putting the club together. And then the club, let's say there's 5 people in that club, with that person being the 6th, the 5 people are bringing in 20% each for the 100% purchase, but the 6th person's getting the 10 to 20% carve out of the return on investment. It's a win for everyone.
Just for finding
And it's no
the
more
investment,
than,
the other
it's
people
just
money.
another
Okay.
term that would be a pooled investment, but with a collaborative joint venture to it. And I usually will put those investors in their own pools. I usually see friends and family do that. And those that don't have the ability to do that or just have the money, I usually will do that with mine. So my company, my sister company, Acquisition Solutions, does that all the time.
Great, excellent. So there is always a way, okay?
Yeah.
You need to be creatively. So you got this, that's what Don was saying. Exactly. So if you don't have money in your FFA yet, you can partner and to deal with another investor. Exactly what Don said. You can get a commission, a finder's fee, whatever you want to call it, for bringing in more capital from other people, maybe relatives, friends, associates, etc., etc. I'm just giving you the executive summary. The details is for another presentation, and also Don can fill you in. Sounds good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the basic passive, the primary or most known passive income investments vehicles are real estate, the stock market, and investing in other businesses. Those are the primary 3 ones. There are other ones, but they're not as popular, okay? So real estate investment for passive income. So you purchase a property for positive cash flow, okay, such as for rentals that produce more passive income. And then you have a management company manage that. That can be for residential, commercial, or a mix of both. All right, so I'm actually preaching to the choir here with Don, but anyway. So he'll tell you more later. You see some examples here. Okay, so there are, and it's important to diversify your investments. Of course, ideally you have all 3, but right now you have an expert right here in passive income real estate investments. So take advantage of that this week, okay? All right, so stock market, markets, bonds, dividends, Forex, foreign exchange currencies, okay, all of that. And if you are going for passive income, means that you have somebody manage your portfolio. Be very careful. I'm recorded here, so I don't want to say anything that compromises me, but just make sure whomever manages your portfolio, really also gets amazing returns. Otherwise, forget it. Okay, so passive income in business investments. Okay, so I'll give you an example here. I am vegan, and one of my struggles is to get enough protein. So when I travel or when I'm out walking my dog, my antennas are always out to see if I can find new trends or something that can be capitalized. So I was at the farmer market a couple of years ago, vegan protein cupcakes and vegan protein brownies. Wow. I mean, that sounded like paradise. And I'm European, I have a sweet tooth. So I thought, wow, this is brilliant. So I saw that at the kiosk, it was a young kid and who had no idea about
Actual special brownie.
about business. Eventually, I made him a proposal. That's a JV, and I said, "Listen, I'll teach you everything I know about business and how to monetize these great ideas. And you do all the work. You do all the farmer markets. I don't have time to do that, but we split the profits." And we did, and they're now doing really, really, really well. And actually, I was gonna have him serve that cake at my birthday party, Dawn. But then Brigitte did it, and she put extra protein powder in that birthday cake as well. So there you go. Now you probably notice it. That trend is almost. It's like yoga 30 years ago or Starbucks 20 years ago. This trend is already becoming, saturated. Now you probably see extra protein in everything, in the potato chips, in everything. But there is always money to be made in startups or other businesses. Keep your antennas out when you travel, even now in Hawaii, or talk to each other. You're all business owners, brainstorm, etc. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. So here's some examples of investing in a business. So franchises, car wash. ATM is still here, although I don't think it's no longer as good. I made a lot of money in ATMs 15 years ago. Now it's all Google Wallet, Cash App, Venmo. So if anything, maybe more type of money apps, ATM, etc., etc. Do you guys have any other one, any example you can give me here? Examples of investing in other businesses. Well, Dawn is opening up new branches, maybe it's taking on investors, I don't know. Dawn?
Oh, I thought you were saying a name of a company.
That would be you.
But yes, always.
Okay, there you go. You can tell them more about
we
it.
have, yeah, they could talk with me on the side about that, but yeah, we have multi-unit projects almost at any time, and then we have inline commercial stores as well, so.
My boyfriend just invested in a pot business in Vegas. Like
Yeah, that's
commercial-
really huge right
commercial
now.
pot that's gonna
Yeah.
be in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Does anybody have any more examples here or questions about this? Does this sound exciting?
Yes.
Good. Okay, some more examples, as you pointed out earlier, is affiliate marketing. That's pretty much the same as JV, joint ventures, more info products. Network marketing, be careful with that because it's still a business. It can be good, but some people always do it on the side, and if you just do a business on the side and you don't invest the time, before it becomes passive income, it's gonna be a long time, okay? Long time. But anyway, always do something because you love it. I mean, for me, I love vegan and anything has to do with health, so it was the no-brainer. Now there is a new application I want to invest in Don't steal my idea, because I love animals. It's actually animals talking human. I think that's excellent. But because I'm passionate about it, so I wouldn't, I mean, people propose to me almost every day ideas for businesses, but if like oil, you name it, my heart is not in it. So my honest suggestion as a friend is to just invest in niches that you love, that you're passionate about. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, good. So, all right, let's choose a new vehicle that you haven't invested in yet. Okay, real estate, the stock market, or other businesses. And step 2, let's you know now how to strategize. Let's strategize how you can start investing there, and then give me what you would like from it. Okay, so all right, so everybody pick a vehicle you haven't invested in yet. Shout it out.
Real estate.
Okay, everybody goes with real estate, or
All right, we'll go around the table.
Real
Lee,
estate.
real estate.
Real estate.
Derek's real estate. Guy,
Stock market.
stock market.
okay,
Christiana.
excellent.
Would me investing in an online, I bought a ready.
Business.
I
So that's
bought,
business.
yeah, I bought a white label online marketing membership site. That's totally passive. Everything's built in.
Okay,
Would
and by
that-
the way, real estate has a lot of apps. I saw them in New York just for the New York market, in Miami for the Miami market. Don, maybe you may want to make a note of that too for yourself.
Right.
Okay, so all right, so now, so if you're not investing in one of those 3, your goal is to learn more, okay, before you make some crazy decisions. I have to say, and I really say it objectively, Don is an encyclopedia of information when it comes to real estate investing, not just in Nevada, but in general. So take advantage of that, okay? So next step would be to learn more about your vehicle that you just chose, okay? All right, so for instance, for real estate, learn more. Don is right there at your fingertips, so you can use him. And for who had the stock market? Derek?
No.
This
Who
guy.
was it? Guy, okay. So this is for you, okay? And for Christiana with the business app, okay? So you want to also learn more and do a research, see what's out there already, so you can make it better, okay? All right. So okay, so everything is strategy and action. In the sake of time, I think the strategy for everybody should be learn more about that new passive income investment. Do you all agree on that?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So get more educated. So really, So really, so you can make a great decision. Okay. So example of actions, because I want you to so you earlier you came up with one new action to increase your what? What kind of income? Active or passive?
Passive.
Yeah, before the module we just finished, you came up with one action to increase your active income. Now you're going to come up with another action to increase your passive income. Okay, so you see examples here. You see examples of real estate investing for passive income actions. And for Guy, this is for you, examples of actions for investing in passive income in the stock market, okay? And for Christiana, this is for you, examples of actions for investing in the business market, in business, for passive income, okay?
She's gone. She has 5 minutes before questions.
Okay, so what do you think is gonna happen?
Now.
You're gonna choose your action, okay? So you have 1 minute and go.
You get a whole pizza?
Great, good job.
So that personal pan ended up being, let me see how big that is. How big was that actually? How big is it? Oh, that's bigger than we thought.
Wow, it is crazy.
Everyone's good?
Yes.
All right, we're ready.
Ready.
Wow, you guys are the speed of light. I love it. You're going to do this presentation yourself next with the next your pro. Okay, give me everybody run around. I want to hear your passive income first
Talk to Dawn about
action.
Talk to Dawn about real estate. We all got that one.
Yeah, I was non-stop, I'm still in that.
That's right.
All right, well, that was easy. Good job. Good job, Elena.
I want to hear your action.
We all talked to Dawn about real estate.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, good job. Good job.
Like you
Good
said.
job. You're pros. You're like this eagle soaring through the sky. Okay, ready for the last declaration?
Yes.
Christiana, lead it.
Ready? We're ready. I earn enough passive income to pay for my desired lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Okay, so good job. Choose a reward for your actions. You can tell each other and really make sure you follow through. Done. Okay. You know how important rewards are. If you need ideas, I can send them to you. So do I have your commitment? You're all going to do your active and passive income actions. Let's just give them, what are we giving them, a week?
I thought you said we had to do it by Monday.
You, because I see you on Tuesday. For them, all right, for them, let's give them a week, okay? By next Wednesday.
By next Wednesday. All right.
All right,
Sound
good.
fair? Sound good?
Yes, if you have any question, you can email me. info@youhavegotthepower.com. info@youhavegotthepower.com.